we delegate.
GÉANT, you are listening to the morning news. This morning, a mild earthquake has affected the southern part of the country. Nobody was killed, 3 people were injured. It's a great day in the history of the Gilder Kingdom, as we are about to launch a fully digitized process of university admissions. Roland Marcus reports.
Good morning. In less than 16 minutes, we shall say, the future is now. Right here with me is Mr. Herbert von Klinkengrün, a spokesperson of Minister Helga Buttercup. Hello.
Hello, it's a very happy day for Inzen.
Indeed, the implementation of the project has taken 3 years. Is it a long or rather short period of time for such an undertaking?
Well, we could have done it quicker, but not without flaws. What we are about to launch is, I believe, a great product of dedication of many people which are deserved every minute we spend on it.
How do you assess your cooperation with Gilgram?
I would give it an A+, and so I hope our universities and students will grade it the same.
We should know as soon as the clock strikes noon. Thank you very much.
Dankeschön.
See you next time. Queen Anne has announced a 3-day visit to Kuna, where she will talk to King Henry II about climate and digitization efforts. Many high school and bachelor students are nervous to find out where they will be accepted to go to college next year. The damage of the small earthquake that hit the western provinces this morning is smaller than first expected. The Zardos University of Applied Sciences is celebrating its 25th anniversary today with a performance of famous illusionist Gob Bluth. The Minister of Education, Helga Buttercup, has announced more digitization plans for the higher education sector to follow the digitized admission process that will go public today at noon. Students of the Dyson Institute of Fine Arts have organized a sit-in at Pantareis City Hall to protest the decision of the Venice Biennale to allot the Plains of Ruse Pavilion to the Philippines. Connectivity issues are plaguing several big organizations, including many universities. With the deadline for the admission info going live coming nearer, this is an unwelcome inconvenience. The sit-in at the Dyson Institute of Fine Arts has generated international attention, with many famous artists voicing their support. The government of Lari has decided to reinstate students' grants after the decision to cut them 2 years ago led to a big drop in students in Lari. It is expected that this will affect the rising number of students from Lari in Gildor.
They should say no, no matter what.
Who are they? PSNC? We're 600,000.
They have 103 people.
It seems that for the Queen herself, the current situation is more than a national crisis. It is actually a personal concern, as Her Majesty's grandson, Prince Humperdinck, is among thousands of young men and women who were supposed to start their academic education. So how does it end? As all of us are anxious to find out, the only confirmed information is that we are all equal in the face of the network failure.
It's GBN's breaking news. Roland Marcus reports on the situation with the online university assignment in Gildor.
And we do have a situation here. The assignment system was supposed to start at noon. It is 2 p.m. and still not a single student managed to sign up. We have no official information from Gilren. We only know that more and more people become impatient. We will keep you up to date on that problem, and we just hope that for the sake of all the young people willing to start their higher education, it can be solved anytime soon. Roland Marcus, GBN News.
The more time passes since the time the online university sign-up system was supposed to be launched, the more enraged are parents of the future students.
It's a scandal! Why does my child have to face the consequence of somebody's incompetence? I'm even considering suing Gilren for this.
We are still waiting for more information from Gilren as the situation clearly is becoming more tense.
You're watching GBN, hot update from Roland Marcus.
Today we have seen the limitations of digitization. Helga Buttercup asked a simple question: can this be done digitally? And took a simple yes out of a more complex context to implement the project. What she didn't consider was if it would be actually better to digitize the admission process for our universities. With an excess of pressure on a pointless digitization process, the Gildor Ministry of Education created a perfect storm to have everything go wrong. And eventually, a computer bug led to anger, frustration, and a lot of stress. We heard that GÉANT had worked round the clock to get everything in order again, and sources say that the real crisis was averted in the end. However, do we want to live in a country where we create crisis for no reason? How far should digitization go? I am leaving you with those questions tonight. Thank you for watching, and till tomorrow.